Let tonight's story gently soothe you as you drift into sleep. Tulip and Anemone, A Tale of Affection. This story is about the strong bond of affection between a girl named Tulip and her pet hedgehog, Anemone. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among the hills, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Tulip. She had long, flowing hair that shimmered like the morning sun and eyes as blue as the clearest sky. Every day, she would venture into the woods to gather flowers, her favorite being the delicate anemones. One day, while picking flowers, Tulip heard a faint rustling in the brushing. Curious, she gently parted the leaves and discovered a tiny hedgehog curled up in a ball. Tulip's heart melted at the sight of the little creature, and she decided to take it home and care for it. She named the hedgehog Anemone, after her favorite flower. From that day on, Tulip and Anemone were inseparable. Tulip sat nest of a cozy little bed from soft moss and leaves for Anemone and ensured she always had fresh water and food. The hedgehog, in turn, showed affection by curling up next to Tulip every night, making soft purring noises that lulled her to sleep. Whenever Tulip felt sad or lonely, Anemone was always there, comforting her with his warm, prickly presence. One evening, a violent storm struck the village. The wind howled like a wild beast, and the rain battered against the windows. Tulip clutched Anemone close, frightened by the thunder and lightning. Anemone, sensing Tulip's fear, nuzzled close to her, his tiny body radiating warmth. Tulip felt a wave of love and gratitude wash over her, and she whispered to Anemone, "Like it, I'll always be together, no matter what water." As the storm raged on, Tulip and Anemone sat by the window, watching the lightning light up the night sky. Despite the chaos outside, they felt safe and secure in each other's company. Their bond of affection was unbreakable, providing them both with comfort and strength. As the years went by, Tulip and Anemone grew older, yet their affection for each other never wavered. They continued to explore the woods together, discovering new flowers and hidden paths. No matter what challenges they faced, they knew they had each other. And so, Tulip and Anemone lived out their days in the village, their hearts forever entwined in a tale of love and companionship. Here's another story to ease you into the night. The Tale of P and Vinka, A Journey of Memories. This story is about the heartwarming friendship between P, a human girl, and Vinka, an air elemental, exploring the theme of memories and how they preserve their bond even after being apart. In a village cradled between emerald hills lived P, a girl with hair the color of sunset. She possessed the curious, hopeful heart that often led her to the edge of adventures. One such adventure brought her to the clearing, where she first met Vinta, a whimsical air elemental whose presence felt like a spring breeze. Vinta had an ethereal beauty with shimmering wings that caught the light just so, and eyes like the clearest of summer skies. Her laughter echoed like the ringing of distant chimes, bringing a touch of magic to the ordinary. From that first meeting, an extraordinary friendship blossomed between P and Vinka. They would spend countless hours exploring the hidden corners of the village and beyond. Each adventure was a tapestry woven with stories, laughter, and discoveries. They were bound by an unspoken promise to preserve the memories they created together. As the years passed, P noticed her friends' visits becoming less frequent. The village elders spoke of an ancient rite that elementals must attend, a calling back to their realm. The thought of losing Vinka filled P.'s person's heart with a deep ache, but she did not want to burden her friend with her sorrows. One golden autumn day, Vinka confided in P that she indeed had to return to her homeland. The time had come for her to answer the call. He, though heartbroken, knew this was inevitable. She hid her tears and smiled for Vinka, knowing this was the nature of their woe. Their last day together was filled with all the glory of 1,000 sunsets. They retraced the paths they once roamed, relishing in every moment, every laugh, and every ray of the sun under the ancient oak tree, where their friendship had truly taken root. Vinca gave P a small vial. Niche and Samadhi contains the essence of our memories. Whenever you feel alone, open it, and I will be with you. With tears that sparkled like the stars, P hugged Vinca one last time. As Vinca's shimmering form faded into the twilight, P held the vial close to her heart. She whispered a silent vow to keep their memories alive. Years rolled by, and P grew from a curious girl into a wise woman. She often told the story of Vinca to the village children, keeping the magic of their friendship alive. And on those special nights, when the breeze felt like a caress, P would open the vial and feel Vinca's presence round her. The essence of their adventures would dance on the wind, filling P's heart anew. The tale of P and Vinca was not just a story of magic and memory, but a testament that true friendships never fade. No matter the distance, the memories forged in the heart remain ever vivid, ever present. Let's wander into the next comforting tale. Memories of Orchid and Campanula. This story is about Orchid, a gentle girl, and Campanula, a shadow creature, whose deep and enduring friendship brings comfort and cherished memories, bridging the worlds of humans and mystical beings. Once upon a time, in a serene village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a gentle girl named Orchid. He had hair as russet as autumn leaves and eyes that twinkled like evening stars. Her days were filled with carefree laughter and endless exploration of the meadows and forests surrounding her home. One quiet afternoon, as Orchid wandered deeper into the forest than she ever had before, she came across a small shimmering pond. Hidden by the edge of the pond was the strangest creature she had ever seen, a shadow creature called Campanula. Campanula had soft, velvety fur that faded from midnight blue to lavender, and eyes that glowed with a gentle, ethereal light. Though others might have been frightened by such an unusual being, Orchid felt an instant connection. She approached Campanula with a smile, introducing herself without fear. To her delight, Campanula returned the gesture, bowing its head gracefully and introducing itself in a melodic voice. From that day on, Orchid and Campanula became inseparable friends. They spent their days exploring the forest together, Campanula teaching Orchid the ancient secrets of the woods. Campanula showed Orchid how to listen to the whispers of the trees and understand the songs of the birds. Orchid in turn shared with Campanula the simple joys of human life, like painting, singing and making daisy chains. One day, Orchid brought an old, worn book from her home to the forest. It was filled with colorful stories and illustrations that had been passed down through her family for generations. She and Campanula would sit by the pond for hours, lost in the tales of distant lands and magical creatures. As the seasons changed, so did their friendship, going deeper with each shared experience. Winter came, and with it, the forest transformed into a wonderland of sparkling snow and crystalline ice. One evening, seated by a crackling fire in a cave Campanula had found, Orchid shared a wistful smile. She told Campanula about her grandmother, who had passed away the previous winter, and how the stories in the book had once been read aloud by her soothing voice. Campanula listened with great anxiety, its eyes reflecting the warmth of the fire. In an effort to comfort her, Campanula weaved an enchanting tale of its own. The tale was of a mystical flower that bloomed only once every 100 years, among the highest peaks, capable of rekindling the dearest of memories. Orchid felt a comforting sense of connection to her grandmother, as if she were with her again, through the bond of stories passed down. As the snow began to melt, heralding the arrival of spring, Orchard and Campanula planted a garden round the pond. They planted seeds in memory of their adventures, and amid the garden was a special spot with flowers in honor of Orchard's grandmother. With the first blooms, their friendship blossomed even more, as did their cherished memories. By the time summer arrived, the pond was surrounded by vibrant colors and fragrant blossoms. The garden had become a sanctuary for both Orchard and Campanula, a place where stories from past, present, and those yet to be written merged side with her. Years flowed by like the gentle stream near the pond, but the bond between Orchard and Campanula remained unbroken. Their shared memories turned into a legend that the villagers often retold, a beautiful tale of an everlasting friendship, bridging the realms of humans and mystical creatures. And although time continued its endless march, the garden round the shimmering pond stood as a living testament to the enduring power of memories and the friendships they foster. Here's another story to bring you comfort and peace. Hysteria and the Honest Deer. This story is about a girl named Wisteria and a happy gnome named Dahlia, who learned the importance of honesty through magical adventure. Once upon a time in a lush forest, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Wisteria. She had golden hair that shone in the sunlight and eyes as blue as the sky. Wisteria loved to explore the forest, making friends with every creature she met. One sunny morning, Wisteria set off on her usual walk and stumbled upon a peculiar sight. The small gnome with a red hat and green tunic was trying to fix a tiny broken wheel. The gnomerie's name was Dahlia Apokias, the VA happy gnome known for her fearful songs that made flowers bloom. Wisteria quickly offered her help, and together, they mended the wheel. Dahlia was grateful and invited Wisteria to visit her cozy home inside an ancient oak tree. They became inseparable friends, always exploring and sharing secrets. One day, while wandering deep in the forest, they discovered a magical pond. The pond was said to grant one wish to anyone who approached it with a pure heart. As they approached the shimmering water, Dahlia confessed something, her voice trembling. She had once lied to her friends about finding a golden acorn, something rare and precious. Instantly, guilt shadowed her tearful face. Wisteria listened patiently and hugged Dahlia tightly. She advised Dahlia to be honest with her friends, assuring her that true friends would forgive her. Encouraged, Dahlia returned to her friends and confessed her lie. To her surprise, her friends forgave her, valuing her honesty. The pond, sensing the purity in their hearts, granted each of them a wish. Wisteria wished for the forest to remain evergreen and lush, while Dahlia wished for courage to always be honest. Both wishes were fulfilled, and the forest flourished with even more vibrant flowers and lively creatures. Wisteria and Dahlia learned that honesty nurtures trust and sincerity, making bonds stronger. From that day on, they lived happily, teaching the forest animals the importance of honesty. Let this story bring you comfort as you drift to sleep.